So the reason you see the screen right now is only because I want you to look at the date. It's 4/3/2016, Sunday, April 3rd, all that good stuff. This is right before WrestleMania. And the reason we're doing this is because I fucked up and I am a day too far ahead, I guess, of being able to make predictions in the video that comes out today for WrestleMania. So my prediction video is coming out today, and my recap of WrestleMania during the game will be tomorrow. So I'm a day behind, but I'm recording this. I'm recording this ahead of time. I don't want anyone to think I'm cheating and doing something else. Look, this is all the news. This is right tonight. It's be later tonight. I got to back myself up. That's all I'm worried about right now. Enjoy the rest of the video, and we will discuss my predictions. All right, so we're back. The rambling is over. We're going to talk about, my WrestleMania predictions. I've been watching wrestling a long-ass time. I've always tried to avoid spoilers because I think it's stupid to ruin the fun of watching a pay-per-view with your friends just for the hell of it. Real quick, someone's going to be running in this match, so we won't do the predictions yet. And the whole point of the rambling before this started was because I didn't want anyone to think I was cheating. Because the videos come out at noon, and because WrestleMania, I'll be home by like midnight. I won't be able to talk about everything as it happens. I'll be a day behind everything. So just for my own mental security and knowing I'm not cheating and still wanting to talk about WrestleMania coming up, this is the best way to do it. But first, let's get jumped by somebody.
It's Tyler Breeze. We have a brawl on our hands.
Everybody hates me in NXT, man.
This is gonna be tough.
We got to find a new place to go.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your.
Let's see what happens if I just walk back in the ring real quick.
Before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole. But this guy's in trouble. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen.
Get Tyler Breeze, that idiot.
Steel, concrete,
Just doing freaking drop kicks at nothing.
It can be used to cause massive damage.
He should be able to come in the ring after me. Right here, this is all bullshit right here.
Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Good job, yeah, pin me, idiot. So, I think we broke it. There you go. Now you realized you ran in the match, dummy. You can't pin me.
Wow, what offense! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Like me.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Exactly. Get the out of my face. Selfie this, motherfucker. Like how I edited my first cursor, but not the second one. I think we're becoming friends with primetime players. In our truth, I know it's a trend between all the people that are my friends right now in wrestling.
Please welcome my guest tonight.
I'm not fighting Tyler Breeze again.
Let's talk about Tyler Breeze.
He's fucking below me.
How do you feel about him ambushing you tonight during your own match?
Where's he's below me? Let's get him the fuck out of here. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I got ambushed? I felt a gnat on my back earlier. Is that what you were talking about? Well, guess what? That gnat is going to get smashed.
Smashed!
Any more ridiculous questions for me?
Dean Ambrose should come and kick my ass for talking to her like that. She loves it.
There's a lot of tension brewing between you two.
No, there's not.
What's going on there?
I don't want to fucking feud him again, game. There we go.
He makes me sick. He thinks he can call me out and try to get a match with me? He wants to make a name for himself by getting into the ring with greatness? Well, guess what? He is not worthy of that opportunity. He needs to come back again when he isn't the worst superstar in the locker room.
That's right. We're not playing his fucking nonsense selfie games again. The photobomb.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
You just got photobombed out of the title picture, man. Give me my goddamn matches. That's all I want. Give me the belt. Give me the belt and get me out of here. I want to be Triple H's best friend right there. Don't even get a match. We know that. Well, this isn't going to be for the belt. Oh, fatal 4-way, time to cheat. We gotta make sure we win this because the demon's in here, and everyone we've been fighting the entire time, so we definitely gotta get in here. We gotta win this. We gotta do us proud. It's a normal fatal 4-way. This is how I turned into a heel last time, wasn't it? When I smacked the shit out of with weapons outside the ring. Alright, let's hang out. So, I wrote down all the matches that are tonight during WrestleMania 32. I will give you my professional opinion on each one as we go down the list, why I think what's going to happen, what my friends who don't really like wrestling think, you know, all that good stuff. First one on my list, I guess they're like reverse order, or most important to quote-unquote least important, at least, I don't know. However the internet wanted to rate these matches, that's how they're rated right now. First one up, Triple H against Roman Reigns. So, I am tired of Roman Reigns. I think it's cool that Triple H is wrestling again and has the belt right now. But for that match, I don't really care who wins it. I don't want Roman, I guess out of the two, I really don't want Roman Reigns to win. I think he's boring. Everyone calls John Cena potato salad. If John Cena is potato salad, then Roman Reigns is grits, because he is extremely plain and boring, and I don't like him. But that ties into the Hell in the Cell match, I feel. Before I actually give my who I think's gonna win the Roman Reigns match. So the Hell in the Cell match. Should I kick out that first? Between Shane and The Undertaker, I think has to go one specific way because it sets up the way I think the title match is gonna go. Just hold my hair. Wait. So, to me, I know it's WrestleMania, and The Undertaker's not supposed to lose WrestleMania, but the difference to me is he's fighting Shane, and it's not even that he's fighting Shane, it's that he's fighting Shane for the control of the WWE. And if they want to do... that was lame. If they want to do a strong storyline with keeping that stuff in there, Triple H has to win his title match. And Shane has to win the Hell in the Cell match, because that sets up an awesome new plot line with the quote-unquote new authority being Shane against the quote-unquote old authority being Triple H. Because what is a better plot for easily a year-long storyline if they want to drag it out like they do, if not Shane fucking with Triple H because Triple H has the belt but Shane's the boss now. It'd be the same thing as what Triple H has been doing to Roman Reigns, but people would probably actually care more. And it'd probably be a way more interesting plot, at least for a couple months. Like, even if it's over by SummerSlam, I think it'd be awesome. It'd be a really smart thing to do. Which, I mean, you never know if that actually means they're going to do it or not, but in my opinion, that'd be a cool way to go with it. Following up with that is the street fight between Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. And for as much as I love Dean Ambrose, and I think most people do, the WWE is not... I don't think they're aggressive enough anymore to let, like, both of them just beat the fuck out of each other, bloody, battered, all that good stuff, because of the PG stuff now. So, I think they're going to try... You fucker. They're going to try as hard as possible to make it, like, look badass and have them get the shit beat out of them. But I don't know if it's going to be, like, as quote-unquote extreme, tough, street fighty as they've made it out to be. Between the two of them, I want Ambrose to win, but I'm pretty sure Lesnar's going to win. Because if nothing else, how do you let Dean Ambrose beat Brock Lesnar when Brock Lesnar beat The Undertaker and broke the streak? It seems like that'd be a weird combination of storylines, or at that point you'd be saying Dean Ambrose is better than The Undertaker, using the transitive property. You know, math and wrestling go hand in hand together. And just because of that, god damn it. I don't know. I don't know if they can push that storyline. You would think after all the time that like Lesnar's been fucking with Ambrose, that they would let him win, because the pay-per-views are supposed to be the face finally, quote unquote, the face finally gets his one-uppance on the heel. But it's hard to read the WWE anymore. Next match after that is AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. Shit, I'm going to sleep. Between those two, Shit! I really want AJ to win. I think the whole point of what he's been doing with Jericho, like the program they have going together, is setting up just to make sure AJ got it in WWE okay and looked tough and had a good strong partner to start his first storyline up with. With how much Jericho leaves WWE all the time, I can't see him beating AJ tonight. I also bet my friends money on this that AJ's not going to lose. And one of my best friends is always like, "Why do you like AJ Styles? He looks old. He looks blah 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 blah." This is why. I met AJ Styles at a crappy house show. I mean, it depends what your thing of crappy is. At a King of Trios, the Chikara pay-per-view. If you ever watched Chikara, I want to fight him again. But I met AJ Styles there. He talked to me for like 5-10 minutes. And from all the stories I heard about him before I met him, it just seemed like another wrestler, and he seemed kind of douchey. But meeting him, super nice dude. Happy to talk to me, bullshit with me, all that good stuff. Take stupid pictures with me. So when he finally made it to WWE, it was like seeing one of my friends make it in the WWE. And just really cool to be like, hey, I know this guy, here he is. So AJ's my boy. I have a Bullet Club hoodie, I have like 2 AJ shirts. So, if I say I don't like Sami Zayn, I wonder if I'm going to have to get jumped again the match after this and see what happens. Like, this is how they're just going to pick my new rival. But yeah, so I want AJ to win. I'm pretty sure he will win. I can't see how it's not going to be the ending of what's happening here. I could be wrong. But yeah, AJ Styles. The ladies triple threat match. Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte. I know there's been talk about they want to get rid of the Divas title and make it the women's title. So, in some of the comments a couple of videos ago, me and someone else were talking about it. And the way that I think this has to play out at this point is Sasha Banks has to win. In the way that I'm booking this in my head. Sasha Banks wins. Comes out on Raw tomorrow. And comes out, says, I'm going to use my own words now. Excuse me. She comes out, she's like, I'm no fucking diva. I'm the women's champion. They give her the new belt. They trash can the old one.
Let's talk about Sami Zayn.
That seems like the best way for that to play out. I like Becky Lynch a lot. She's probably my favorite wrestler out of the three. I don't see her having her time yet. I see, if they're changing the belt, I see that being more of a Sasha thing than a Becky Lynch thing. Watch this.
What he did was a travesty. I expect the authority to find
That's
him
pretty funny.
and suspend him. If they don't, I'm taking this matter into my own hands.
Let's see what else. After that, the ladder match between Kevin Owens, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Zack Ryder, Sin Cara, and Stardust.
A lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry?
No, it's not. It's not a rivalry. Just keep staring at each other and nodding, guys. That's good. That's good TV right there.
I don't think it's a rivalry at all. Stuff like this happens day in and day out in the WWE.
There we go.
I just brush it off like it's
nothing. So the ladder match
Because
is
I have
obviously going to be a
bigger goals in
huge
mind.
spot fest.
He can do whatever
That's
he wants,
the only
but
reason
it's
they really
not
do
going
those
to work.
anymore.
Sorry,
Especially with
but that's what
last
it
year
is.
was 6 people when Daniel Bryan won the belt one last time. This year they're doing 7 people
There
to make
you
it
have
one
it.
better than
Back
last
to
year,
you
apparently.
guys.
My top picks are probably The Miz or Zack Ryder. I mean, Kevin Owens is a cool wrestler. I like watching him wrestle. If we're going to keep up the quote-unquote heat between him and I that only I know about, he is a piece of shit that blocked me on Twitter. I hope he loses. But, I mean, if he wins, that's fine. I can respect that. He'll probably do, like, his powerbomb off the top of the ladder or something, which will be interesting. The Miz I like because, for as douchey as The Miz seems sometimes, when he was on The Real World years ago, when I was probably around his age when he was on it, I think. Maybe a little bit younger, but somewhere right around there. I'd assume him and I are the same age. All he wanted to do was wrestle. The entire season was him messing around with the housemaids and trying to wrestle them and acting like he was The Rock and cutting fake promos on people and stuff. So he went on Tough Enough. He won Tough Enough. He made it into the WWE. And he's had some big matches. He's had a belt. And I just think it's really cool. Like obviously any wrestler says, all I ever want to do is be a wrestler, and this is my dream. And that's probably true. And I would never take that away from anyone or doubt anyone that says it. But the difference is, like, kind of like the AJ Styles thing. You got to see the dude do it. If you watch his season of Real World, and then, like, the Real World Road Rules challenges, and then his season of Tough Enough, all he wanted to do was be a wrestler. He went through all the steps he had to do it to become a wrestler. He made the WWE, got the belt, and got a hot wife out of the WWE. So the dude deserves it as much as anybody else. And Zack Ryder was, when he was around, and we'll call him popular the first time, like a couple years ago at this point, he always cracked me up. I used to always yell woo 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 at my friends, just because it'd frustrate him, and then they'd say you know it just to humor me. But he always seemed like a good guy too. He had the true Long Island Story, or whatever the hell his stupid thing was. I never watched it, but I know his things were the same as what The Miz used to do. He used to, just say, this is something I want. If I'm not going to have it, I'm just going to do my own thing and do this my way. And he got it too. So as long as one of those three people win, KO, The Miz, or Zack Ryder, I will be happy with the match. My official prediction, I'm going to say Zack Ryder, because they brought him back out of nowhere the past couple weeks for some random reason, and I really think he's going to win it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, and the last match on the list, we got two more. I skipped one. I'm an asshole. There is a New Day versus the Fake Nation of Domination match. League of Nations. Super crappy 4-man group, 4-on-3 fake Survivor Series, whatever you want to call it, match. I want the New Day to win. I think everyone that's in the league, other than Wade Barrett, are horrible wrestlers, and they're all people I don't like at all. I can't stand Sheamus. I can't stand Del Rio. Rusev's okay, but it seems like him and Lana get themselves in trouble all the time. I haven't seen anything great out of him, so I'm not really rooting for him. I know Wade Barrett has potential, he just never gets to use it. But I love the New Day. My shirt did not get here in time, but I bought the Bootios t-shirt with official box because it looked awesome. Collector's edition box, so maybe we'll do like an unboxing of that when it gets here. And finally, there is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. At one point, I did look at all the names that were in it, but I don't necessarily care about who's in it. I just... Oh, shit. Basically, it seems like whoever wins that Battle Royal, it doesn't matter. Maybe it'd be cool for, like, Mark Henry to win it since he, quote-unquote, kind of wants to retire. Pretty sure I saw his name. If Big Show's in it, it's always cool if he wins. Same thing, like just in case it's his goodbye this year. It's always nice to like let him go out on top, have a WrestleMania moment real quick before the end. But I think that's it. I don't care about the pre-show stuff. My fake girlfriend Brie Bella is in one of the pre-show things. Team Bad against Team somebody else. Don't really care about that. I know Ryback and Kalisto have a match. Don't really care about that. And I think there's one more that I'm forgetting, and that's just how much that match means to me. But yeah, I kind of fell apart at the end there. Those are my WrestleMania predictions. So now in tomorrow's video, I will go over what happened, anything I thought that was cool, not cool, lame, all that good stuff, and we will see how right I was. Now back to the game. I don't want to feud with Sami Zayn, and I feel like it's too late to not feud with Sami Zayn now. Like, we've come too far. The game is, in spite of me bad-mouthing him, the game was like, hey, let's give him a program together for no good reason. A little disappointing. But you gotta do what you gotta do. The triangle.
Triangle stretch.
The triangle stretch, one of my all-time favorites.
Up. Peace out, fucker. I don't know if that's...
He did it. What a huge win.
Thank you. I don't know how that's a freaking head submission. It looks more like a I'm breaking his arm move. That's okay. As long as I can tap people out with it when they kick out of my finishers, that's all it's there for. I'm a technical specialist.